Hello guys, once again welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please subscribe my channel and like and a comment on my videos. Today our topic is analysis of business transaction and a double entry system. As we know that how different business transaction make change in the accounting equation, financial position of a business concern. In accounting equation, only three basic elements of accounting: the asset, liabilities, and the capital have been considered, but particularly there are five basic elements of accounting: the asset, liabilities, capital, expenses, and revenues. You are required to remember an important principle while making the analysis of business transaction, that every business transaction brings about at least a double change in the financial position of a business concern. Further moving forward, you must have to know what is transaction. Actually, transaction is a business event which can be measured in terms of money and which must be recorded in books of accounts. At least a double change in financial position of any business. Change may take place any one or two basic elements of accounting. These two changes may take place in any one or two basic elements of accounting. There is no exception to the principle. For example, Mr. Asif purchases machinery worth rupees 50,000. This is a business transaction. It will bring two changes. Machinery increases with rupees 50,000 as an asset, and the cash decreases rupees 50,000 also as an asset. So both the changes have take place in asset. Similarly, if he buys this machinery on credit basis from Mr. A, again it will bring two changes. Machinery increases with 50,000 as asset, and a liability increase rupees 50,000 amount payable to Mr. A. As we know that every business transaction causes at least two changes in the financial position of a business concern at the same time. Hence, both the changes must be recorded in the books of accounts. Otherwise, the books of account will remain incomplete and the result to be inaccurate. For example, we buy machinery rupees 50,000. Obviously, it is a business transaction. It has bought two changes. Machinery increase with 50,000 and the cash decreases by an equal amount. When recording this transaction in the books of account, both the changes must be recorded. In accounting language, these two changes are termed as debit change and a credit change. Thus, we see that for every transaction there will be two entries, one debit entry and another credit entry. For each debit there will be a credit entry of an equal amount. For every credit transaction or credit entry, there will be a debit entry of an equal amount. So the double entry system we can define as the system under which both the changes in a transaction are recorded together. One change is debited while the other change is credited with an equal amount is known as double entry system. Lucas Pasolini is an Italian writer who wrote a book on double entry system in 1994. It is regarded as the best and only scientific method of accounting system which is accepted universally. It has well defined rules and a principle, which is the foundation of modern accountancy. The fundamental principle of this system has in analyzing the two changes or parties involved in business transactions and properly recording of both the changes in the books of accounts. There is no exception in the principle if a complete picture of the transaction is to be reflected through books of account. The double entry system must be duly observed, otherwise the books of account will fail to provide complete information and the very objective of accounting will be defeated. Process of double entry system includes journal, ledger, trial balance, final account. Now we can discuss what is journal. First of all, transactions are recorded in a book known as journal. Second step is ledger. In the second process, the transactions are classified in a suitable manner and recorded in another book known as ledger. Third one is trial balance. In the third process, the arithmetical accuracy of the books of account is tested by means of trial balance. Number 4, final accounts. In the fourth and final process, the result of the full year's working is determined through final account. All the above process has been discussed in detail in another video. Now we can discuss double entry system advantages and disadvantages. First of all, we will discuss advantages of double entry system. Under this system, both the aspects of each and every transaction are recorded, so it is possible to complete account. Since both the aspects of a transaction are recorded for each debit, there must be a corresponding credit of an equal amount. Therefore, total debit must be equal to total credit. In fact, it is possible to verify the arithmetical accuracy of the books of account by ascertaining whether the two sides become equal or not through a process known as trial balance. Under this system, profit and loss account can be prepared easily by taking together all elements related uh, to increase in income or revenue and expenses or losses, and therefore the result of the business can be ascertained. A balance sheet can be prepared by taking together all the accounting related items, and thereby the financial position of the business can be asserted. Under this system, mistakes and errors can be detected. They exert a moral pressure on the accountant and his staff. Under this system, necessary statistics are easily available so that the management can take appropriate decision and run the business efficiently. All the necessary details about a transaction can be obtained quickly and easily through the system. The total amount owned by debtors and the total amount owned by creditors can be ascertained easily. Sale, purchase of goods, stock, revenue, expenses and a profit or loss of different years can be compared with the success or failure of the business, measured. Thereafter, the cause of failure can be found out and the necessary steps taken to ensure success of the business. Double entry system have some disadvantages. Now we can discuss what are disadvantages of double entry system. Number one, under this system, each transaction is recorded in books of two stages: journal, ledger, and on the two-sided debit and credit. This result in increase in the number and the size of books of account and the creation of various complications. Number second disadvantages: it involves time, labor, and money, so it is not possible for small concern to keep accounts under the system. And number third disadvantages: it requires expert knowledge to keep accounts under this system. Number four, as the system is complex, there is greater possibility of committing errors and mistakes. It is clear from the above discussion that advantages of double entry system far outweigh its disadvantages, so it is regarded as the best system in the modern world. Now we can discuss single entry system. From the very name of the system apparently seems that a system in which only one aspect of transaction is recorded called single entry system. But in fact it is not so. This system does not observe any systematic rule. Under this system, some transactions are recorded on both the side, like double entry system. Some are recorded on one side only, while some others are not recorded at all. Single entry is falsely incomplete, inaccurate, unscientific, and unsystematic style of account keeping. For this reason, many persons call the single entry system in accounting from incomplete records. Single entry system is mismanner, so it is very difficult to give a proper definition of this system. On the whole, single entry system is that which is not double entry system. It can be said that this system is nothing but a mixture of double entry, single entry, and a no entry. It's enough for today. I hope you have liked my video. If you like, please share, like, and comment on my video. Inshallah, we can meet in next video with another topic. So take care. Allah Hafiz.